How's it going, taste buds? Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I'm your host, Evan,
I'm your host, Gabe.
and you're listening to a snack podcast. It's a podcast where we acquire and review the latest and greatest snacks.
So that you know what to try and what not to buy.
And the name of this podcast is The Super Tasters Podcast. And today we've got a lot to super taste. We've got this gifted snack. This is a Vlasic Dill Pickle Slim Jim. We've got the brand new Cheetos, Doritos, Simply Naked. So these are free of artificial dyes. These are flaming hot Cheetos. We've also got the regular Doritos and the Cool Ranch Doritos, all Simply Naked, all dye free, all,
No
just-
artificial flavors as well, I believe.
Yeah, so just corn colored, and we're gonna see if there's any taste difference. What else do we have over there?
Over here from Soban, we have the Korean pantry. We have Ramen Crunch. So it's like a snack version of when people, those of us that grew up, you take your top ramen and you would take the dry noodles and you dump like half the sauce packet on there, the seasoning packet. It's kind of like that, ready to go. We also have underneath, hiding is the open bag, but we kept it for the thumbnail of Turtle Chips Korean chicken flavors.
Those are also
spicy.
gifted.
Yes, thank you very much. We scrolled it away. We got them from a New Year's Eve party, and we both were good, and we did not pre-snack.
Yeah, we eyeballed them, we saw them, and we're like, we got to save these for the podcast.
Mhm.
I'm so excited to try them. I'm so thankful to our anonymous, generous benefactor. And then we've also got some sweet treats. We've got the brand new caramel M&Ms popped. These are freeze-dried caramel M&Ms. We've got the new Doritos gummies, 2 flavors. The original, we have done the sour.
Yeah.
But these are the original, and then these are the spicy gummies. So the spicy gummies are just tamarind, mango, and pineapple, but the original are mango, mandarin, pineapple, lime, tamarind, and fruit punch. And then for our weird food, what do we have right over there?
We've got the new from Hooer. We never looked up how to say it. Hooer. Probably not Hooer, but Frank's Red Hot Spicy
Hooers.
Gummy Bears, made with Frank's Red Hot.
Made by Frank Reynolds, who loves Hooers.
Who loves Hooers? That's right. And they are the flavor variety is cherry, pineapple, mango, strawberry, orange, and lemon.
You might also notice Gabe's got a new microphone. It's actually a karaoke microphone that thankfully plugs into the computer because he forgot his microphone at his new home. He moved out of my house into a new house. And
I got kicked out.
He got kicked out. I was like, listen, we're raising the rent. We're tripling it. He couldn't afford it. So we're going to get a new rentoid. We're going to get a new rent
right.
cuck. I am a landlord. Let's see. But yeah, so hopefully it sounds okay. We've never used this before as a recording mic.
My microphone is safe at home right now.
Yes. So let's see. I kind of want to get something substantial. I am dieting. It's a New Year's resolution. I'm going to try to lose some weight, which is funny because I do have a snack podcast. You're going to hear me count calories throughout the episode. I think we should get down on this meat stick. What do you think?
Sure.
So this is the Dill Pickle Vlasic Slim Jim.
Which was a gift.
And I'm going to eat half of this, and that'll be 65 calories.
You sure you're going to eat half?
Count along at home.
What if it's...
Yeah.
You think it's going to be
point.
so good you're going to need half of a meat stick?
Maybe I'll eat half of a half. Oh, beautiful, beautiful opening. Okay.
Oh. Interesting maneuver, you taking
Ooh.
it completely out of the package so that the meat oils can get all over your hands.
Yes, it's very oily.
Wow.
And it smells very pickly. All right, I'm going to try to do half of a half. There's half. Okay. I'll give the bigger half to you.
Because I'm the bigger brother.
That's right. So wait, 65, half of 65, 32.5. Okay. We'll say 33. All right, you already bit in? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me what you think.
I already snapped in. Wow. Okay, bear with me. Okay. Don't judge me until the sentence is finished. But it does not taste like something that has pickled flavoring. it tastes like they put pickle brine into the meat.
Yeah. Got a strong pickle brine flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it is not bad, which most Slim Jims are.
Yeah.
I know if you've ever taken like meat, little jerky and pickled it, something our dad used to do. Take like little turkey bites and just put them in a pickle jar.
In the pickle juice after you finish the pickle jar, yeah.
And it's just like, it pickles it. It tastes good. That's what this reminds me of. And you know what?
It's better than regular Slim Jim?
Yeah, and it works for me. And I'm surprised it does because I've had like citric acidy. One of the worst things we tried on the podcast way back in the day was we had these meat sticks that were Taki flavored. And the lime, like citric acid flavoring that they put on that made the meat taste rancid and was very bad. But this actually works for me a lot better. I have pretty good feelings about this. What are you thinking?
I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be, I think that most Slim Jims are dog meat, but this one, this one's actually edible. The texture is still whack, like all Slim Jim. It's oily, and it's like weirdly like almost crunchy, but I think the pickle flavor helps it a lot. I would probably give it a strong 3.
Strong 3. Honestly, I would probably even put it in a 4 personally. But
if it was spicy, I could probably go 4.
That's fair. It does taste like maybe a tiny bit spicy, but yeah, it's not really spicy.
That's just
it's like just spiced.
You're dieting, so now your taste buds are starved for flavor.
Okay. Well, I'm at 35 calories. Where should we go from here? I think we saved maybe some of the sweet stuff for the end. Maybe saved these guys because I think that's going to be exciting. So maybe the ramen crunch. And these are from Soban. If you remember Soban, we've had pretty exciting stuff from them, especially their Korean fried chicken puffs. Were incredible.
Yes, they were. Sorry, I was reading the instructions on how to eat them.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so
what's happening here?
Open the pouch, remove the packet, break the ramen, sprinkle the seasoning to taste. So should we do like half and then taste?
To taste? How about you do it to fucking taste and you measure out the seasoning packet to be what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, hey, guess what? This is my first time having it. So
all of it? Should we just put all of it?
Sure.
Because why would they give you too much in the product?
Let's do all of them. Let me break it up.
Can I smell it on its own? Is the ramen on its own seasoned?
It looks seasoned. It's red.
What do we have here? 140 for a pouch, 70 for half. Okay. I'm doing the math.
Oh, the seasoning smells really good. Smell that.
Yeah, it smells like a nice ramen packet seasoning.
You think whole thing?
Because in my mind, I'm like, why would they give us this amount if it could ever be too much? You know?
I did the whole thing. And then we will tell you, you'll hear it here first if you need to do less.
Because like, how would that why would they not just make the packet smaller and give you less seasoning, you know? Because imagine you're making ramen just to make ramen.
Right.
They wouldn't say, hey, open the ramen, take out the seasoning packet, and dump half of the seasoning packet in your ramen that you're cooking. Because it's like, cut it in half.
And just give less. Yeah.
Okay.
Smells good. It smells
have about half of this.
It smells like shin ramyun. And I dropped it on the table. Sorry, it's a karaoke mic.
It's going into my nasal cavity. Okay. Yeah. See, that's what happened to me. But thankfully, I've got a deviated septum. It's all the cocaine. And I was able to control it. No, it did the same thing to me, for sure. I know exactly what you're experiencing. It does have a really good texture and a really good flavor.
This is great.
You have to be breathing out through your nose, though, when you eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, because the seasoning aerosolizes, and it's definitely spicy enough that you don't want to breathe it.
We've had snacks like this before, especially when we were in Japan. Twice. Jealous. You are. No, I mean, everyone listening. Who hasn't been to Japan at this point? There was like a good 4 years where that's the thing to do. That's the place to go, is to go to Japan. Wow, those are professional held in sneezes. You know, whenever I try to hold in my sneeze, it ends up just There you go. That's the 3 sneeze death. It ends up spraying through my fingers and makes it like 10 times louder. Like,
yeah. Like
sometimes
it just explodes.
if I'm on my phone and I'm in bed and my wife is already asleep and it's, getting late, it's like midnight, whatever, I'll try to hold it in. And instead of like what you just did, where it's like, it ends up just being
Yeah.
like that. And it's the loudest sound of all time. And then it echoes off the ceiling and then it just blasts her in the face. I like this quite a bit.
Me too. Especially get a pinch at the end. I know you're counting calories. That's going to be the most caloric, but I'm glad we did the full packet. Because I think that because they know you're not turning this into soup, it's not quite as salty.
It's balanced, yes. Yeah, full pack is the way to go. I don't
This
even
is
know
great.
why they tell you to use less. Use the whole thing. It's spicy. That's probably why they do it. Like, if it's too spicy. Where did you pick this up? Is Costco buy?
Yeah.
That's a vouch for me. What'd you give this?
I think I'm going to go 5. Honestly, my gut was 4 for a while, but the more I eat it, the more I like it. I think it's really fun,
I don't think there's much that I would change about it. I think that I kind of wish the pouches were maybe a little bit bigger. But, yeah, I feel good about putting in a 5. I was thinking high 4, but you know what?
These are really fun, man.
Might as well. Let's move on to... Let's do the turtle chips.
Yeah.
What do you think? Or should we... Should we do some of the nakeds first? Let's do a naked.
I think we should go this one, classic, nacho cheese, Dorito, and then Cool Ranch, and then Flamin' Hot.
All right, this is a nacho cheese. This is Doritos Simply Naked. No artificial dyes or artificial flavoring. Bold flavor that you love, though. Okay, we'll see.
Now, as far as price goes, these are a little bit more expensive than the normal ones from what I saw.
Great.
But I think that also it's because the normal ones go on sale a lot.
They definitely look naked,
They look just like a tortilla chip.
but they smell like a fresh bag of Doritos. I'm going to clear my palate real quick.
I will do the same after you. I mean, yeah, the ingredients list is definitely a lot smaller than a normal bag.
Yeah, corn, vegetable oil, corn, canola, soybean, and or sunflower oil. Corn, maltodextrin, less than 2% of salt, cheddar cheese. Yeah, normal stuff for the most part. I was reading a study that, I wasn't reading a study. I was reading a headline of someone talking about a study saying that, red dye isn't like super great. And also like ultra processed foods like bags of chips could be like put you at higher risk of like things like cancer. So it's a great time to have a snack podcast.
Big time.
Okay, I'm gonna try these. These are they look very plain.
They smell very cheesy.
Yeah, they smell good.
There's definitely a difference.
You taste the corn more. There's a stronger corn flavor and a stronger sweetness from the corn.
Yeah. It is still reminiscent of like the original, but it's just cleaner. And it's like there's less going on, but not in a bad way because it's definitely less like chemically.
Yeah, there's no weird aftertastes. Let me get one more.
They're definitely less flavorful.
Yeah.
But not to the point that they're unpleasant.
It is kind of annoying that they're less flavorful. And probably, I mean, they're like the same calories, it looks like. So
they're good.
Yeah, it's nice that they made them a little bit, healthier. Still probably not great. Still super processed. So does it ultimately matter that much?
Yeah. I mean,
how would you compare? Like, you think the other Doritos are better or worse?
If we're talking just flavor,
yeah,
everything else aside, normal Doritos are better.
They're more flavorful, yeah.
Because these are better for you, technically. I shouldn't say better for you. These are regular Doritos are worse for you.
Yeah.
I like that aspect of it, but if we're going just taste, they're not better than a regular Doritos. But they're still good. I like them. I would definitely have no problem eating them. They taste like a good, seasoned, cheesy tortilla chip. If to me, I mean, it's hard because I would say that a regular Dorito is probably a 5 or a 4, probably a high 4. So this might just have to go just under, maybe like a high 3, but
yeah, strong 3,
almost a 4. I mean, because I like that there isn't stuff in there that doesn't need to be there.
Yeah, let's put it in a 4. I feel good about putting it in a 4. If you want to do that.
And then maybe we'll, if we have to reassess after we taste everything.
Yeah,
else.
let's try the Cool Ranch. I want to try them back to back. Cool Ranch.
There's not much of a smell, and it's definitely missing on that red and blue, the dye, the red and blue bespeckled look of a regular Cool Ranch Dorito.
Let me get a look. Not much of a smell.
It's a little bit more of a smell if you hold a chip.
They look exactly the same as the other Doritos.
Yeah. Much better. Yeah, these are great. I mean, these
taste like Cool Ranch. I think I actually prefer this to the other Cool Ranch.
Me too. This?
Because the artificial, I think, in normal Cool Ranch is a lot more noticeable than in the regular Doritos.
These? No, you're right. These are better.
Yeah.
These are worth it. The Cool Ranch ones, these are a good replacement. These are a 5.
And I agree. And in the regular Cool Ranch, in the regular Cool Ranch, the way they get that red and green sparkly effect on the Doritos is just they just pick out microplastics. Red microplastic, green microplastic.
Bring in more of the shredded Pepsi cans and Coke cans. the more soda labels.
That's how they recycle them.
You do get little flecks of red, I believe, from probably bell pepper. These are great. These actually make me very excited for the Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Yeah, I'm super curious. I think we should do the chicken and then the Cheetos. What do you think about that?
Sure.
Okay, so now we're going to try them. These are the turtle chips from Orion. These are the Korean-style chicken flavor. Wow, I'm so excited. Look at him. He's wearing a little chicken outfit. That's definitely AI.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we've got these. Thank you again for this wonderful gift.
From a dedicated listener and friend.
They don't smell super strong, but they were also I feel like when you were smelling, you set your nose against the plastic. What are these calories wise?
Ooh, they smell like General Tso's chicken. Like
it's about 10 calories per. Yeah, they smell great. Okay.
Wow. There's
flavor.
definitely like a rich, like oily, fatty flavor that reminds you of fried chicken.
Great texture as always. Maybe it's just because we got Soban, another one of their snacks on this episode, but I am comparing them in my head to how flavorful the Soban fried chicken puffs are. These are not as flavorful as the Soban snacks. I wish they were a little bit more flavorful.
I think
the flavor that is there, though,
they're just like it's a different flavor. It's like two different people's like two different family recipes of Korean fried chicken. But it's sweet, it's spicy. There's like a soy savory background to it.
Yeah, I mean, I do prefer this texture because it's a terrific texture. It's like the best thing that anyone's ever done. It's innovation.
I really like them. I think, for me personally,
Mm-hmm.
These are a really solid 4.
I agree. They're very tasty. It's one of the best of the savory turtle chips that I've tried. My overall favorite is still going to go to the churro, the chocolate churro flavor.
Yeah.
Right? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
And these, I would say, these might be my... God, they've got seaweed, truffle, black... they've got steak wasabi.
Steak wasabi.
They've got some really banger options for savory.
Dude, these are really addictive. I just love sweet, spicy, savory mixed together.
Yeah, because it's everything your brain wants to keep you alive. It's like, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying to tell you all day.
Fat, sugar, salt, baby.
Yeah. Why you're not listening? Yeah. Strong 4 for these
These
guys.
are great. They taste like fried chicken too, man. Like
They're
there's an
addicting.
oiliness there that's really good.
Okay, we are halfway through the episode. I think that I'm going to do a short and sweet version of you know what.
No, what?
All right, guys. Okay, it's time for me to read the snack news.
Nope, you didn't do the nod.
Dude, is that you making those comments?
No. No, it's just a fan.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Hang on. I'll do it.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much.
Okay. First up, the Reese's Big Cup strawberry peanut butter and jelly flavor is back on the shelves. If you didn't get a chance to try them, they're fun. Check them out. Eggo waffles. Eggo are releasing 2 new flavors of waffles: a cookies and cream flavored waffle and a cinnamon roll and a cinnamon roll flavored waffle. Dude, I'm waffling on the mic, dude. We've got Sparkling Ice collaborating with Lifesavers to release 0 sugar in 6 flavors. Sparkling Ice Lifesavers Strawberry, Sparkling Ice Lifesavers Blue Raspberry, Sparkling Ice Lifesavers Wild Cherry, Sparkling Ice Lifesavers White Grape, Sparkling Ice Lifesavers Pineapple, and Sparkling Ice Lifesavers Green Apple. Last but not least, we've got a 3-part collab. It is a flavor swap between Ruffles, Cheetos, and Doritos. Ruffles are releasing a Cool Ranch Doritos flavored chip. Cheetos are releasing a Lay's Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue flavored Cheeto. And Doritos are releasing a Ruffles Cheddar and Sour Cream Doritos. They are also, they've got influencers on them. The Cool Ranch is Dude Perfect. The Cheetos is Madison Beer. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
And the Doritos have I Show Speed. Okay. That's all for the snack news, guys. New snack news every single Monday. Okay, we've also got to share with the folks our last snack of the month picks for the year. That would be snack of the month for December 2025. So I'll go first. My snack of the month pick for December 2025 is going to have to go to the Snake River Farms Wagyu tallow cooked kettle chips. Wagyu beef tallow cooked kettle chips. So they are kettle chip cooked in Wagyu beef tallow. Whoop, whoop. And they were very tasty. They were had a very nice clean finish, surprisingly. It was just the beef tallow and the salt, and that's honestly all they needed. They were so addicting. They were a hit. We brought them to Christmas Eve, and they were a hit. They knocked it out of the park. It's delicious. It's incredible. My honorable mention is going to go to Amos Tasty Sound. I bit my tongue when I was talking. Amos Tasty Sounds audio lollipops. They are little suckers that play music in your mouth when you suck on them. I thought that was the coolest thing. You know, the flavors were like fine. Yeah, they were pretty good. But the suckers were so much fun. I just thought that was a really cool idea. So that's my honorable mention.
And probably blueberry, right?
Yeah, the blueberry flavor was the superior of the 2 that we tried.
Mm-hmm. My snack of the month pick for the month of December 2025 is going to have to go to the Vaquero Banditos Carne Seca, particularly the lemon flavor. I think it had the best flavor of the three. The chili and the habanero were both really good too, but the lemon just had a really nice, complex, savory flavor with a little bit of acid. Great texture, very crispy. Beef jerky. It was the first time we've had like a traditionally Mexican style beef jerky. We really, really liked it. So shout out to them. Sorry that I was choking on my phlegm. And my honorable mention is going to go to the, surprisingly, because I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was, but the cookie dough flavored Oreos. I think they did a good job of capturing that cookie dough flavor, but the cookie had a really good flavor on its own. The cream had a really good flavor on its own. Really good, really good all together. And it's funny that we didn't do it. We do it so inconsistently, but I think it was probably one of those perfect pairings with milk, especially. So yeah, I had to give him props.
All right, guys, those are our Snack of the Month picks for December. If you haven't tried any of those, go out and try them. They've got the Super Tasters seal of approval. All right, back to the snacks, Jack. Let's see. Why don't we do, what were we going to do?
We were going to do Cheetos, but how do you feel about
Cheetos?
doing maybe, should we do maybe a gummy first, or should we just do the Cheetos and then the line of gummies?
Let's do, how about this? Let's do 2 gummies, Cheetos, M&Ms, weird food. You want to do that?
Sure. So probably both of the Doritos.
Yes. So starting with the original Doritos gummies, these are tamarind, fruit punch, mandarin, mango, pineapple, and lime. And also a little caloric. Let's see.
They are little sugar bombs.
Yeah, so they're about like, if my math isn't too far off, like, well, no, I don't want to embarrass myself. All right, you open them up.
I'm pretty excited for these because we did like the sour ones.
17 calories per gummy. Yeah, I like the sour ones.
This was such a bad open. It looked like I exploded it, but there was no fun
Good
bag pop.
Lord. Okay, I'm going to get one of each. I've got tamarind. They put 1 fruit punch in the bag.
Hell yeah.
I'm not kidding. There's 1 fruit punch.
Oh, we're
in the
just
bag.
going to have to split it, I guess.
Why is there 1 fruit punch in the bag?
How many tamarinds did we get? It looks like we got a lot of mandarin, so hopefully that one's good.
Why is there 1 fruit punch in the bag?
I don't know, man. I'm not at the soda
Wait,
soda candy
careful, 'cause
making
there's
factory.
Mango and mandarin. Okay, this is mango.
Are these two different?
This is lime.
Yes.
Did we get no pineapple?
We might not have gotten a pineapple.
There's 1 fruit punch and there's no What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? This looks like an oat.
It's a foreign object.
What is this? Eat this.
What? It looks like somebody's tooth.
Take a sniff. Take a bite out of it.
I'm honestly not gonna take a bite out of it. I mean,
I'll
we
take a bite out of
should
it.
just contact the company and get a.
What the hell is it? Yeah. You guys sent us 1 fruit punch. There's 1 fruit punch in this bag, and there are no pineapples. I'm taking a bite of this weird thing. And if I die, then my family's gonna sue you.
I don't know if I'm gonna go through the process of litigation.
I took a bite out of it. I still don't know what it is.
I don't like that at all, dude.
This is like a.
Why did you eat it?
This tastes like a type of nut.
That's crazy because that could be a lawsuit.
Well, it might say on the bag like
May contain nut fragments.
set this aside because it might be a lawsuit anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just ate a bleach chip. Processed in a facility that also manufactures products containing soybean, contains bioengineered food ingredients. I don't like reading that.
So maybe it's a soybean.
Left an aftertaste in my mouth.
I mean, if it's a soybean, then you know. I guess we knew what we were getting ourselves into.
Okay, first up, tamarind.
Yeah, great flavor. I love tamarind.
Pretty good. Now I guess we cut the fruit punch in half. I'm so angry there's no pineapple in here, dude. Bunch
Yeah.
of scam artists.
Yeah, I mean, none of them look like they could be pineapple. Yeah, fruit punch is pretty good.
Kind of a weird opening flavor. Mandarin.
What a wild ride. Mandarin's great. The Mandarin's great.
Might be my favorite so far. Mango. Wait.
Mandarin.
Mango or pineapple? Well, we'll try.
Maybe, yeah.
It's mango.
This one's definitely mango as well.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Pineapple.
Yep.
I'm so angry. Lime. Lime's not bad.
Yeah. Lime is like very safe flavor.
Okay. Now burnt soybean.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It was a little bit more audio.
Matt
There's a little bit
Mercer.
more Foley than I thought there was going to be.
Matt Mercer with the sound effects. Okay.
Flavors are good. Overall, I'd say it's a fun candy.
It's a good gummy, but it's a 3 because there's too much that went wrong here.
I was going to say our experience was probably 3, but it almost was a 4.
It almost was a 2. If there wouldn't have been no fruit punches, you guys would have been getting a call on the podcast. I sent my fans after you. I'd say, sick 'em, boys. Okay, now I need to figure out how many calories I ate. Okay,
I mean, are you guaranteed all flavors when you buy a variety pack of snack?
why would you not be? Why would you not be? I don't want to live in a world where you could open this up and all of them would be lime. Okay, hold on.
It's worth. We might have to make a call.
17, and then I had half. So that's about 8. That's 25 plus another. How many?
Just because you're
17s?
counting calories doesn't mean you have to count calories on the podcast.
42. Yes, I do. 59, and we skipped pineapple, so that is 76.
Yeah, save this little guy.
Okay. Now we're moving on to the spicy gummies. Hey, maybe they'll all be lemon. Well, there's 3 flavors listed. Maybe we'll get one of them.
So this one is pineapple, mango, and tamarind are the 3 flavors of the spicy. All right, I'm just gonna go for the safe.
Yeah, open it up.
The spout open. Oh, wow, these are juicy. Okay, and these are all. How are you supposed to discern the different flavors? They are all red.
We're just going to have to guess. We are just going to have to guess.
This is crazy.
I love you guys.
There's no point in making them look like soda bottles at this juncture because they just are all a bunch of red. They look like bugs. They look like spiced beetles.
That's got to be tamarind. How much are these? Oh, nice. You ripped the bag. I can't even tell how many calories this is.
There you go.
Yeah, give me this. 8 pieces. So they're about 10 calories each, like 12. Okay. I'm going to try what I think is tamarind. Okay.
Maybe just bite these ones in half so that we know what it is. Oh, or don't.
Okay.
What flavor is that?
It's tamarind.
What flavor do you think that is? Probably pineapple. Gotta hold them up to the light.
Ooh, it's definitely got that Mexican candy flavor profile. Not really my favorite.
I think this is tamarind.
Got a good spice level to it. Got a good kick.
That was tamarind.
I'm gonna say this one is mango. Yeah, hold it up.
I think I got a pineapple.
That was definitely pineapple.
Yeah, okay, good. We
Awesome.
both got pineapple.
Now we need to see if we can find a mango in this bag.
Try that.
Okay. Yeah, good call. You have good eyes, sir.
Yeah, this is mango too.
I like this more than the OG,
Me too.
and I don't like Mexican candy.
These are really good. This is like gigantic props to like Mexican culture for creating such a awesome, like the mixture of sweetness and acid and spice and salt. Like this is a very like it I know that it's typically like a candy, but it's a very sophisticated flavor profile. You guys were fucking cooking, dude.
It says the prize inside each bag is a soybean. Did we get our soybean
Did we
out
get
of
our
this?
soybean?
A soybean
Dang it.
action figure. I would probably put these in a 4.
I think there are 4. These are great.
That's a good candy. Now I'm excited to try these. We've got the Cheeto Simply Naked. Chester?
Chester on the back of the bag.
It says, "What did we strip?"
It says, "What do we strip?"
And Chester Cheetah, who is always naked, is covering himself like he just realized he's naked.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he's in the Garden of Eden and he just ate the forbidden fruit and he's self-conscious now.
He has the forbidden knowledge.
But he also, it looks playful. Like he's not
He's being coy.
embarrassed. Yeah, he's being coy. Okay, serving size 21 pieces is 160 calories. So that's a little bit less than 10 calories per Cheeto. Okay. You want to crack these bad boys open?
Yeah. It's honestly crazy how light these are. Look at that. With just the tiniest amount of flecks of like
they look just
a reddish
bright
brown.
yellow corn.
It's crazy. It's
Let
crazy.
me give it a whiff. Yeah, smells a little subtle. Okay, these are 8 calories per. I'll do 4.
There you go.
Mmm.
Very savory.
It still has that citric acid zing. They taste different.
Yeah. They're cheesier. Not in a bad way.
They're not as spicy.
No. I was just thinking the same thing. They do taste good though.
They do.
I think probably we shouldn't have eaten the spicy gummies before eating these.
Why is that? The gummies are almost spicier than this, I think.
Yeah, they are. They're definitely spicier. There's a little bit of a kick once you like eat a good amount. I like these.
I like them too.
But
There's no like artificial to them.
I think they're a strong 4. But I think the clear winner is still the Cool Ranch.
And I think I probably prefer regular Flaming Hot to these.
I would get these again. And honestly, if they were like, hey guys, no more carcinogens, this is what you get. Well, less carcinogens, I guess.
Yeah, here you go, baby.
I'd be like, nah, dang it, but
The naked Cheetos are for you.
Yep.
And the carcinogens are for daddy. Only daddy's allowed to have carcinogens. The kid's like, can I have some of your normal Flamin' Hot Cheetos? You wouldn't like it. It's cancerous.
it's cancerous. Yeah.
You wouldn't like it. It wouldn't taste good.
They definitely get spicier the more you eat. There's still good flavor there, man.
Yeah, I agree.
They're really good. It is a solid 4. I think the Cool Ranch is just like you're not missing anything with the Cool Ranch. The Cool Ranch is still delivering on everything.
Pretty impressive.
I do think that that these probably are a 3 then.
The regular Doritos?
Yeah, 3 on the Doritos, 4 on the Flamin' Hot, 5 on the Cool Ranch.
Yeah, let's bump them down. Okay, so we have 2 snacks left. We're saving the weird food for those Frank's Red Hot Gummies, so that means it's time for the M&Ms.
The caramel M&Ms popped.
the caramel M&Ms popped. I switch back and forth, but it's fun to switch back and forth and also correct people. And no matter how they say it, if he would have said caramel, I would have said caramel. Okay, so these are about 13 calories. No, 12 calories per piece. Jeez.
For those of you eating along at home, also counting your calories.
And they're all the same flavor, which is nice. So I don't need to try, 8 different.
It's surprising how chocolatey they smell. Like they definitely smell like regular M&Ms.
Yeah, you do smell a little bit of the caramel as well. Okay, and they're pretty big. When they said per piece, did they mean these Cronenberg pieces that are clearly merged into these? They don't look pretty. I'll say that.
Oh, wow. Whoa. There's like still chocolate intact.
Yeah, it's almost like
just the caramel popped.
It's like the most like moist, if you could say, of the freeze-dried candies that I've tried. If that makes sense. Very strong chocolate flavor.
These are nice. Because
wow,
the airy caramel adds a nice texture.
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of chocolate on these.
And it's not as super crunchy as the freeze-dried Skittles or the freeze-dried Jolly Ranchers either. It's just like a poofier, a little bit softer.
Yeah. Good chocolate flavor. Good caramel flavor. Nice texture.
I think it's the first freeze-dried chocolate that I've had. All the other freeze-dried candies I've tried have been fruit flavored.
Fruit flavors, yeah.
That's pretty good.
What? I think these are a 4 for me.
I think they're a strong 4. I like them quite a bit. I like them quite a bit more than just regular M&Ms.
Yeah.
I like M&M's minis, and I like these for the same kind of reason, where they feel a little bit more mild. Like the minis, you're like, oh, just do a little sprinkle. And these are like, you can just keep eating them because if you're eating handfuls of regular M&Ms, the sugar starts to catch up to you.
Yeah.
But this is a really good balance.
I really like these, yeah. Wow, those are fun.
I enjoyed them quite a bit. I've not had a freeze-dried candy yet where I was like, except for maybe
Spree.
Or
Spry, whatever it is.
I'm not a Spree fan. Time for our weird food. So we've got the Pure brand Frank's Red Hot Spicy Gummy Bears.
It's crazy that I can smell them now, but they didn't open.
Here, leave it to the big dogs.
Like clearly I did a little bit because I can smell the gummy bears. Whoa. Yeah, he's doing it.
Who do you think you are, Ian?
Who are you?
Okay. 10 calories per gummy bear. How many flavors do we have? So we've got cherry, pineapple, mango, strawberry, orange, and lemon. And maybe we'll have all the flavors. Now, these are all spicy. They're
Fingers
all
crossed.
sweet, and they're all salty. They do not smell bad. They smell actually pretty good, if I'm being honest. I'm going to clear my palate.
They smell like red popsicles in a good way. They smell very fruity. Yeah, there's no like hot sauce scent to them at all. But they are all stuck together. Oh. No.
Well, we got to toss that. Okay. Yeah. Get one of each. Okay. We got 2 greens, 2 reds.
Are these ones? Okay,
There's 6 total. Yep, take your time. It's okay.
Okay, I just need one more pineapple, I think.
Well, there's 6 total. Oh my god, this is a disaster.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing? 2, 3. Oh, dark red? No, dark red.
Well, pink. I would say it's more of a pink. Here,
Am I
I'll
crazy?
just read them
What am I
off.
missing?
Look, So we've got we're missing a darker red.
Orange. This one?
So this is strawberry.
I think it's orange that we were missing.
Oh. Yeah, this is the darkest red. Okay, so let me just put them in order. Blue Scud dude, we can too.
He's back.
All right. So, starting off with the cherry flavor. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
I think that they were smart to lean more into the
fruit.
Because the Frank's Red flavor that's there is not amazing. Luckily, it's not very vinegary, which I think would have been really bad.
Yeah.
It's just like the kick, like the spice of Frank's.
And it's like, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like a cinnamon candy, like a cinnamon bear. But
yeah,
you do taste a little bit of Frank's hot sauce. And it's like,
that's interesting.
That shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Okay. Pineapple.
The pineapple one is better.
It's almost spicier.
It does taste spicier. They actually have quite a bit of a kick to them comparatively.
Surprisingly, yeah. It says, let's heat things up. We don't just snack. We set taste buds on fire. Life's better hot and spicy, so we cranked up our legendary gummy bears with a flaming twist. Frank's Red Hot Original Seasoning Blend. Sweet, spicy, and unapologetically bold. Well, you better apologize to me, buddy.
Yeah.
These gummy bears are your anytime, anywhere, hot AF treat.
Did they put AF?
They did put AF. That's cringe, dude.
That is cringe.
They should have just said hot as fuck. That would have been funny.
That would have been awesome.
Because let's face it, we literally do put that shit on everything. And they blurred out shit, by the way.
Yeah, because that's like that became their slogan, I think, a couple of years ago.
Gummies included. No, we don't put that shit on everything.
Yeah.
Frank's Red Hot is mid, I would say. It's good for wings, and on most foods, there are way, way better alternatives. I would go for anything over Frank's Red Hot.
I agree.
It's often too spicy or too salty. It's often too salty.
Unless you want to sponsor us, in which case we put that shit on everything.
In which case, 5 out of 5, baby. Okay, next up, we're going to lime. No.
Is it apple? Or is it watermelon?
Lemon.
You ate a lemon? I ate a green one. I think it's watermelon.
Wait a second. No, it's not lemon. Wait, what flavor did I just eat?
You ate a green one, brother.
They're cherry, pineapple, mango, strawberry, orange, and lemon.
Wait, what?
What is the
Which
green?
one is the green one?
What is the green?
It tastes like... It had to have been mango.
Is the mango green?
I mean, it tastes like a mango, but... There's like a coating on the outside, so...
And there's now coating on the outside of my karaoke microphone as well, because I did see that spit that just shot out.
I felt it.
Okay, I'm just going to move on and pretend like that didn't happen. Lemon. This is lemon. Not bad.
Yeah. The mango one was decent, by the way. Even though for some reason I thought it was watermelon.
Orange. Well, because it was green. It should have been green.
The green was influencing my taste.
It was unripened mango.
Yeah.
This one tastes the worst to me.
Tastes like orange soda.
Okay, strawberry. So we started with cherry. This is strawberry. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
if you like spicy gummies, they do not hold back on the spice. The Frank's Red Hot flavor isn't as strong as you might fear.
There is a little bit of a savoriness there from
but compared to the Doritos spicy gummies that we just had.
Those are much better.
Yeah. Well, what do you think?
I mean, it's a well-made Like the gummy bear portion is good.
The spice is good.
The spice is good. I think it's just like, the Frank's blend kind of clashes a little bit. I don't know if it's bad enough to put it into a 2, but it's either a low 3 or a high 2.
I think it might be bad enough to put it in a 2. Because I think there's few people that would, like these, like, yeah, try the Doritos gummies regular. Yeah, try the naked Doritos regular. These, it's like, yeah, you're probably not going to like it.
I guess that's a good point, yeah.
This has been a pretty solid episode. Most of the naked snacks that we tried, especially the Cool Ranch Doritos and the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, were very surprising. The Soban Ramen Crunch Original Spicy snack that we got from Costco, highly recommend. Very tasty, great texture. And as well as the gifted snack, the Turtle Chips Korean Chicken, that was very, very good.
Yeah.
Really, really high marks for the Doritos Spicy Gummies and the M&M's Popped, especially the M&M's Popped. I really think that the freeze-dried candy trend is something I can get behind,
Yeah.
We don't need the Dubai chocolate. Just keep freeze-drying.
Yeah.
Everything else, take it or leave it. This has been it's been a great episode. And, guys, we do have an announcement. It's a little bittersweet, but I will say that the podcast as it is right now, it's January 3rd as we're recording this, late as always, and it's the new year. It's time for resolutions. As I said, I'm trying to lose weight, but there's also other things that we would like to work on. We are going to change the upload schedule, and we are going to tweak the podcast how it is right now. It's not really going to be a podcast anymore. We are going to continue reviewing snacks and posting them as shorts onto our Instagram feed, our YouTube feed, and our TikTok feed, especially since that seems to be what people are really gelling with and what gets the most attention. And so we do want to focus on that. It takes a long time to put together the podcast, do all the editing and post it everywhere. And it would free up a little bit of our creative time to focus on just doing reviews as shorts, as short form content. And that's creative time that we want to put towards doing what we're really passionate about, which is getting back to creating sketch comedy, which is the thing that we've been doing, for a very long time. If you don't follow us on our other channels, Part-Time Comedy, and we want to get back to making skits. And this would allow us a little bit of leeway, a little bit of extra time to work on that.
Yeah, it's a good middle ground, and like you were saying too, it's just the nature of, as opposed to coming together and doing a long podcast style episode of the reviews. It would just make it so that we can post reviews more often, more frequently, just in smaller bite sizes, if you will. But yeah, like you said, it's the best middle ground so that we can do both, because we've really enjoyed growing this channel and audience, but it's also has felt like, we've been kind of neglecting the other side. It's just something that we were just equally as passionate about,
So we're not going to abandon these platforms, especially now that we are over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you again for that on YouTube. That's very exciting. We've got almost 19,000 followers on TikTok.
Thank you.
Instagram is probably one of the worst websites there is. So I don't care about it too much. But what we are going to do next is this will probably be the last long form podcast that we put out for a while. We might do them infrequently. What's more likely is that we'll put out a long form video and post it to YouTube every once in a while, where it's like a snack haul, or if we're reviewing a bunch of stuff at once, put out like a 10-minute video. But we're probably not going to continue releasing podcast audio onto Spotify. What I do want to do is transition from posting shorts 3 times a week, which is what we typically do when it's not the holidays and I'm not slacking, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I would like to just post snack reviews, snack news, snack of the month picks, Monday through Friday, 5 days a week. So, on the podcast right now, we review 10 snacks a week, every episode that we do weekly. it's going to cut down to 5 snacks a week, which will also save us a little bit of money because, as you can imagine, it is very expensive to run this podcast. Everything's getting more expensive. Snacks are expensive when you're reviewing, 10 snacks a week. It definitely adds up. Speaking of money, we appreciate everybody's contributions. We haven't decided what we're going to do with the Patreon yet. We're probably going to put out a poll for the people that follow us over there, our patrons, and we might leave it up if they decide that they want to continue supporting us. But since we are not going to be a podcast technically anymore, perfectly, fine if you guys don't want to support us. Totally understand. We can close the Patreon, and you support us just by watching and liking and sharing.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at right now. So if you do want to, see the sketch comedy stuff that we hopefully are going to be making and putting out very soon, you can follow us on our part-time comedy page and
YouTube and TikTok.
Keep an eye out on the shorts tab for YouTube shorts. For if you follow us on TikTok, it's just going to be in the shorts tab. It's not going to show up in your video feed. So thank you guys for all your support. We've been doing this for a couple of years now, and it's been a journey. It's been a lot of fun. We are still going to continue, obviously, reviewing snacks. We would like to go to the Sweets and Snacks Expo, hopefully this year, and probably vlog that and post that as a long form video onto YouTube. And it's been fun, and it will continue to be fun.
Yeah,
it'll just be a little bit different. I feel like I'm talking to a kid of like our parent, like getting divorced, and it's like, things are just going to be a little bit different around here, buddy.
You guys are now going to have 2 Christmases.
Yeah, you guys are going to have 2 podcasts.
That's right.
But yeah, thank you everybody for your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Taste buds. It's been a great episode of the Super Tasters podcast.
It has.
I've been your host, Evan.
I've been your host, Gabe.
And
did you already thank our patrons?
Oh, yes, our patrons on patreon.com. What a funny episode that would be to not thank the patrons. Patreon.com/SuperTastersPodcast. Thank you to our patrons. Thank you to KG Ma, Tape Master Les Britt, Clearly Awesome, The Pickler, Yarbs, Unicycler, Rose. Thank you to Lisa, Dilliam Pickle Spear, and Semantics. No longer follow us, but thank you anyways for
thank you for your short time there.
So I think that's everybody. So all right, guys, we're signing off. We will post this as like probably a separate announcement video too, just to the YouTube channel. But Gabe, what are we always telling them?
We're always telling them to remember to stay snacking, stay tuned, and stay hungry for more. And my final message: change the world.
Yeah, guys, you know what? And I do want to say, this is going to be a good year. And I want people, if anyone is listening to this, if anyone at all can hear me, I want you guys to be creative.
Yeah.
Work on the stuff that really motivates you, that really inspires you.
Mm-hmm.
Just make art and do fun stuff that feels fulfilling,
Yep.
Chase those passions.
Make sure to quit your job, stop paying your bills, and do the things that make you happy.
Yes, and come rent out this room.
That's right.
Daddy's hungry for money.
Quit your job, stop paying your bills, and watch our podcast.
Yes. Well,
watch our
shorts.
That might be one of the best ice creams I've ever had.
Oh, for sure. It's for me. I eat a lot of ice cream.
Dude, it's so good. It literally, it's funny. I feel like we were about to say the same thing at the same time where I was like, I just feel happy.
Yeah.